Okay, we need to learn about quartiles. You learned that about last G. There's the median, Q2 being the middle score, divides a set of data into 2 equal parts. Quartiles are the values that divide the set of data into 4 equal parts. So there's the Q1 called the lower quartile, is the median of the lower half of the scores. Upper quartile, Q3, is the median of the upper half of the scores. And there's a measure called range, high score minus the lower score. And interquartile range is the Q3 minus Q1. Okay, you need to remember this important formula. Okay, a shorthand for interquartile range is IQR. Okay, we're going to show you how to do this both with the calculator and without the calculator. Let's do the first one. The following data values are the results for the school mathematics test. These are the numbers. List the data from smallest to largest. All right, 19. And what's the next one? 23. So list them in order from smallest to highest. What's the next one? Well, that's why cross them off as you go. You won't miss it. 62. 67. 67 is this one. Well, I sometimes miss some number too, so that's not a big deal. 76. What's the next one? 79. Oh my God! I ran out of space. What's the next one? 85. 81. Oh, I missed. See, that happens. Yeah, you're right. 85, 89, 96. Okay, good. All right, put them from smallest to highest. And once we do that, let's work out the range. Range is the largest score minus the smallest score. So you do 96 minus 19. That gives you 77. That's the range. Then we find the median. How do you find the median? It's the middle number. Okay, so I've got this special pen that will disappear if I cross. Let me choose a color that works. Okay, good. Right, so is that the magic pen? Yep, it is. First, last, if you find too slow, 3 at a time. Another 3, 2. So you end up with 73. 73 is the median. 73. Okay, so get rid of the magic pen. We got the median. That's the middle. Got it? Okay, then we find the lower quartile. Lower quartile, once you get the median, remember to exclude that. So what you need to do is to draw a box here and find the middle of these scores. So let's get the magic pen again. Yes, you do. First, last, over here. So you go 56 plus 62 divided by 2. Continuing, so you can do that on a calculator. So 56, yeah, but you have to divide by 2. 59 is the median. Okay, let's find the upper quartile. You first use the magic pen again. So let's go first, last, first. Oops. First, last, first, last. So you got these two left, 81 and 85. So you do 81 plus 85 divided by 2 equal. So you go 81 plus 85 divided by 2, what would that be? 83. That's the upper quartile. So remember to exclude the middle score. And one last bit, what's the interquartile range? Q3 minus Q1. What's Q3? 83 minus 59. Use your calculator. 83 minus 59 equals 24. 24. All right, any question? 24. Okay. All right. Let me show you. You can do all of this on a calculator. Let me show you. If you need to borrow, come to the front. Question? All right, try this question. Okay, let's do this. So, what's the smallest score? Next one is 5.1, 6.7, 7.1, 7.9, 8.2, 8.3. Let me write that again. 8, 5.1, 6.7, 7.1, 7.9. 9.2, right? So these are the scores. Okay. Yep. 8.8. 8.3, 8.4, 8.4, 8.8, 9.0, 9.2. Okay, good. Now what you're going to do is to find the range. So you go 9.2 minus 5.1. 4.1. Okay, good. 4.1 is the range. Then you find the median. Median is the middle score. Middle score is, let's use this pen again. First, last, first, last, first, last, first, last. So you got 2 left. 8.2. Let's use a different pen. 8.2 plus 8.3 over 2, so 8.25. Okay, good. Let's get the lower quartile. You draw a box. Now remember, if it's even number of score, you have to include 1/2 of the median, and then so all scores are included, right? So see the one before, when there are odd number of scores, you exclude the middle score. This one you don't exclude the middle score. There's no. You can divide it equally into 2 parts. Yeah? What difference would it make? We have to include, because otherwise you have to exclude 2 numbers. If we exclude 2 numbers, might as well include them. Does that make sense? All right, let's work out the middle. So you go first, last, 7.1. 7.1. And then you do the other one. Let's get the other one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 8.8. 8.8. And the interquartile range is 8.8 minus 7.1, which is what? 1.7. And then we got the interquartile range. Okay, now we want you to interpret it. Okay, so let's look at the question. What's the meaning of interquartile range? It doesn't have the question. So you will say in the interquartile range, 50% of the scores differ by less than 1.7. Differ by less than 1.7 meters. 1.7. Well, why is it 50%? Because it's a quartile. You got the Q1, Q2, Q3, right? Each part is 25%. 25%. So the difference between them, there's 50% between Q1 and Q3. Okay, continuing on. Now, let's show you again how to do it on a calculator. So you can put in the scores. So you can press mode 1, no, mode 2, 1. Let's put in the scores. 6.7 equal 9.2. 9.2 equal 8.3 equal 5.1 equal 7.9 equal 8.2 8.4 equal 9.0 equal 8.2 equal 8.8 equal and 7.1 equal. So there are 10 scores, right? And if you get the median, press Shift 1, 5, 4. That gives you the median, 8.25. And then you go press Shift, actually not Shift, Shift 1, and then press 5, press 5 again, Q3 equal 7.1. Get the idea? Alright, good. Any questions? So it's really easy chapter to do. I encourage you to do all the questions. And alright, good. I hope that's recording.